and my 15-year-old ordered in French, and I recorded him ordering the whole thing in French and sent it to his French teacher, and she gave him extra credit.
Well, since Becky's kid's part of the Canadian school system, it stands to reason that they're happy that he's learning French.
We're nowhere near French-speaking Canada, but yes, this is where I lose everybody. I don't like bacon.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're weird.
Just Canadian bacon, or
Yeah.
Canadian bacon, I love.
I knew it. I knew it. Welcome, Walt Disney World fans, to another episode of the Notcast presented by NotClub33.com. We're talking park snacks today on the show. My name is Steve Rhodes, and with me this week, it's Becky Wells.
Hey.
Pat Neestat is here.
What's up?
And so is the Disney cynic, Mr. Bobby Merchants.
I learned something today about the Disney canon. Did you know that Goofy was the only occasional paramour of Clarabelle Cow?
What?
Really?
Yeah. Does
What'd
that
you
make
say?
him a side dish?
Oh, jeez.
What would I didn't hear what you said, but
It may be better that way.
Yeah. He was trying to tie in snack to
Yes.
the to the show. The kids will get it at home. There are no kids watching the show, by the way. It's like our whole data is 35 to 44. It's just that's where we hit the pocket.
Where we live. It's where we live.
Everybody at home feeling attacked that they didn't get that joke. Park snacks, Bobby. For once on your show, you've got over 100 episodes of your podcast, and you actually mentioned snacks for the very first time in your most recent episode. I think I gave it the tagline, Cynics on Snacking. You did a little tidbit, and I think that's a good idea for a show. So let's talk our favorite Walt Disney World park snacks. Bobby, why don't you kick it off and let us know what you had to say on your show?
Of course, to win some points with my wife, I'm going to go ahead and say that she's my favorite snack on all of Walt Disney World. So,
at the parks?
Wins
yeah,
points?
including at the parks. Yeah.
Okay.
He's a younger millennial. That means something to them. You guys got to brush up on the lingo.
I mean, come on.
You got to brush up on the lingo.
I'm good.
Us elder millennials don't know. We're geriatric.
In all seriousness, like for years, I've been pushed over to Adventureland to go try a snack, and over and over and over again. It's those spring rolls that's right outside the entrance to Adventureland. I finally broke down and tried them, and you know what? Goddamn, delicious. I mean, the pepperoni pizza ones are just off the chain good.
Those are fine. The cheeseburger ones.
See, I disagree. They have a little bit too much onions in there for me. It's just that doesn't quite land for me. But the pepperoni pizza ones, they're absolutely fucking delicious. Kudos to the all the foodie and influencer people for finally getting me to get over the hump after a decade of watching you guys. It worked.
I've tried those on the fireworks dessert party, and so I don't think they're worth $10, but I think they're good.
They're worth 10 for two.
Yeah, but I mean,
$5 a piece. They're delicious.
I'm not
like
I don't like pickles, and that ruins. I would eat the cheeseburger one if it had no pickle. It's the same issue I have with the steam bun over at Tatuli Canteen. Like, why you got the pickle in
pickles
there?
is just That's
it's perfectly fine, Becky.
That's a mistake on your part.
This is the time that you and I agree. Pickles are the worst. They're awful.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Next show, I'm just going to start off with a jar of pickles, just eating them.
Oh, come on.
I mean, that's a weird.
I like pickles, but
visual.
Let's go ahead and make that the reel for that
episode. We're going to attract a whole new audience, Steve.
Yeah, we will.
We're crossing borders. So, who wants to go next and tell us their favorite in the park snack? We're just going to move on.
That's Pat.
In the park snack, gee, I know everybody wants me to say the turkey leg.
No, we don't.
And I know everybody on the panel loves the turkey leg.
Yeah, that's a
I
damn
know,
lie.
I know you guys all love it. It just the last time I had it, it just didn't hit home for me, and I know you guys are a little bit disappointed about that. But I tell you, but I'm gonna go to a classic. When I go into Magic Kingdom, I like to get popcorn, and it's something I can have. There's not a lot of snacks that I can eat at Magic Kingdom, but I like the popcorn. There's something about eating the popcorn in Magic Kingdom. That's great. So,
do you get the refillable buckets?
I should get the refillable bucket, but I don't because I don't want to carry it. I want to be able to throw away the shit, and then if I want another more popcorn, I just buy another one. I don't know how much it is, but it's just whatever. Yeah, no, I'm not buying the refillable bucket. Just not doing it.
Got no stroller to latch it onto. There's no reason to carry that shit around with you.
That does make it a lot easier.
They come with straps now, you guys. I don't know if you've seen some of the fancy ass ones.
Oh, I'm not gonna fucking wear it.
There's no way.
Like the decapitated stormtrooper, like, you know, here, let me eat out of this dead guy's head. And that's delicious.
Yeah, you're walking around with this strapped on popcorn bucket.
Yep.
Yeah, that's low level. That's
the thing is there's literally no snacks
like
that I can really eat. So,
if I may throw something on here that would absolutely kill Pat, if you go over to the confectionery, you can both get your popcorn and throw some candy and or chocolate sauce on
there.
As
well.
I
can eat that.
That is absolutely, it doesn't have, it's gluten. That's right. I'm sorry. I thought it was sugar. That's me that it kills. But no, nonetheless, it is delicious.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought you were going to go Dole Whip, Pat. That's where I thought you were headed.
Dole Whip. Yeah.
Good choice. Becky, I know you have a few options to choose from, but just tell us your numero uno.
I think the number one, and I think it's the most underrated snack. It is probably also the cheapest snack, a baguette from France Pavilion.
How much is that?
You get a full. It's less than $4 for a full baguette, and they'll warm it up and put butter on it if you want, which I don't usually do that route. But it's like
I can't eat that shit.
Huge. I know that would kill Pat.
You can just have the butter, Pat. Have Becky's butter. Just eat a stick.
Oh gosh, yeah. But when we were over there on our last trip, the kids, we went through and my 15-year-old ordered in French, and I recorded him ordering the whole thing in French and sent it to his French teacher, and she gave him extra credit.
Oh, nice.
And he's like, sweet. That was extra credit. It only cost me like $4. All right.
See, kids, Epcot is a real field trip idea.
There you go.
If you're
results may vary, though.
If the kids miss school for Epcot, they're doing themselves a huge favor.
Yeah.
There you go.
The cast members are super cool too. Well, he's 15.
See, extra credit.
Yeah.
I love it.
The cast member was excited because he looked at him like, whoa, like you're trying French with a bunch of French people around you. Yeah.
Nice.
Everybody in the patisserie they're all, I have yet to see a non-French cast member since they've all returned. Like,
no.
Nice. Well, since Becky's kid's part of the Canadian school system, it stands to reason that they're happy that he's learning French.
We're nowhere near French-speaking Canada, but yes.
Yeah, not the French part, but Canada. Yeah. But Canada,
right?
In general,
definitely, she's part of Canada. So,
I am going to also be in Epcot. I guess you guys might, shit on me a little bit for this because it's not available year round, but it's from the Food and Wine Festival, which is basically year round. There's a booth called Flavors from Fire, and they have a smoked corned beef and cheddar and then cheese. It's insanity. We did the Emil's Fromage Montage last year with Cynics on Disney podcast. You guys can see that video. I'll link it up in one of the cards here. But we didn't put this in the video, but afterwards I went and tried this dish, and it was the best thing I ate all day. That smoked corned beef is just ridiculous. And they got homemade chips. And then, it's just, it's awesome. Unreal. Anytime between middle of June or what is it? Middle of July is when Food and Wine starts.
This year it's later. They're like, there's no festivals until like the end of August or some crap.
Oh, well.
Taking a break.
Not year round. Well, when it comes back, you need to get that dish because it is worth every penny. It was like $6.50 last year. So this year it'll probably be $15, but
that's right.
Still worth it.
There you go.
Since when nobody said anything about like Hollywood Studios, if I may throw something else out there, the charcuterie board over at the Baseline Tap House. Not one for one person necessarily, unless you're like super hungry and don't want to eat a full meal or something, but definitely a shareable snack. That's for sure. Yeah. Plus pretty good draft selection.
Yeah, the beers. Yeah. I love it.
Now, I'll say one of my favorite snacks at the Polynesian is the bacon dipped in chocolate. Have you guys had that?
I have. Yep.
It's like on a bacon stick. It's good. Yep. It's real good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like that violates a lot of natural laws that I'm just not comfortable with.
Sweet.
This is where I lose everybody. I don't like bacon.
Oh. Yeah. You're weird.
Whoa.
There's like specific instances where I'm cool with it, but overall I'm not.
Just Canadian bacon or
Canadian bacon I love.
I knew it. I knew it.
Fucking imposter bacon. I would rather eat the cauliflower steak than Canadian bacon.
No, don't go there.
That's a lie.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Yeah, you're right. Who am I kidding?
He doesn't believe it.
Well, I can further my Canadian roots, as they say up here. But my backup snack that is available year round is the poutine at the outpost right by Canada.
Yeah.
Every time. That's always. It's not my number one though, because I don't think it's necessarily the absolute greatest, the deal. It's a good deal. It's a lot of food, but like it is always there and I do get it often. So not super exciting. The baguette is where it's at, man. If you just need to eat something, plus pro tip, if you're drinking around the world, what's better than a giant loaf of bread?
Yeah, that's exactly what you need.
I do have another thing to add is the gluten-free churros at Animal Kingdom are awesome, but you have to go sit down to have them. So I didn't think it qualified for the
we'll let it slide
for the show.
Well, can you do a mobile order and pick it up?
I don't know. I don't know. Yeah.
We'll research that and put it on the screen if you can. Yeah. Probably not though. Yeah.
Thanks, future Steve.
There's that information for you on the screen. If you guys like shows like this one, this one was short. Maybe we can branch off and do some more of these snack shows because there's so many to pick from. So, if you guys like to see shows like this, let us know by hitting like on the video. It'll boost us up in YouTube's algorithm. Also, hit subscribe because that really helps out our channel, and considering turning on those notifications so you know when we upload videos such as this one. As we mentioned in our previous video, we are on our summer upload schedule, so this very show, the Notcast, does not upload regularly over the summertime. We'll be back on that regular schedule after Labor Day, but we're here periodically, as you see us here. And Cynics on Disney podcast is dropping. Pat, you've already done 3-minute dining reviews. We still got content coming. It's just that this show isn't regular. So stick with us, hit those notifications, and we'll see you guys next time on the Notcast. Peace out.